Hello guys, so let's continue with full and light nodes. So if we go back to the example from blockchain warehouse, we said there is somewhere a warehouse manager, and this warehouse manager is checking the miners, so the warehouse workers and the blocks and so on, if they are all valid. And this warehouse worker is actually a node in blockchain. Then we said we also have more of those warehouse managers, so multiple nodes and all connected together, also verifying themselves and others how they're doing it and so on. And this is called a peer-to-peer network. So multiple of these nodes are a peer-to-peer network. Now to the difference between a full node and light node. Maybe you heard it already. Some people are talking about full nodes and light nodes. So a full node is actually, it's also called a full wallet, because your wallet, if you have a wallet for your Bitcoin and so on, is also a node. And there are some full nodes, and these full nodes keep a total copy of the blockchain. So they have several hundred gigabytes of data stored, so you need a lot of storage for that. And these full nodes are checking the consensus. So they are doing the consensus algorithm. They are validating every block, every transaction inside. They check if some double spending happen, the correct format of a block. So if the block is valid, the format of it, and they accept other blocks from other nodes. So they are doing this. Then we have these light nodes, or also called light wallets, that are mainly used in apps or programs that you use for your wallet. So light node is normally used for that. They are served by a full node. Most of the time, it's, for example, with your smartphone, you don't have that much storage to create a full node. That's why these light nodes are connected to a full node. And they still do some checking themselves. They can do it because of the Merkle tree, because of this SPV, this simple payment verification. So the strategy, it's possible for them to also check the transactions, to verify them. So they just use the block headers instead of the complete blockchain. That's much less space that is needed, and they use this Merkle tree. So when do you use which node now? Actually, there are a lot more nodes or combinations of what they are doing and how they are doing it and so on, but mainly focuses on full node, light node, and also some third-party API. So let's talk about them. When to use what? So a full node or full wallet is most of the time used by companies. Companies who want to verify their transactions quicker, because you can do it immediately. You have some server somewhere, that some full node running, and you can verify your transaction quicker. It also is good if you can do it also privately, because it increases decentralization. So more full nodes is always a good option. Then it's also not really relying on some third party that could spy you in some case. So if you're also more into security, you can also create your own full node, so you're not relying on third party. Light node or also light wallet is more if you don't have that much space and bandwidth and so on. If the hardware is limited on some way, a light node is a good option. This is used, as we said already, for smartphones, for all these Bitcoin wallet apps, for PC, for the program software that is used for connecting to some full node and so on. And they use this SPV to do that, and that's done with the Merkle tree. So they independently create, validate, and transmit transactions. Then we also have some third option, some third-party API client node. So what is that now? That is actually some API, some connection that can be used so this is like some web interface that can be used to access some full node, for example, to get access to the blockchain. And this is used by some web wallets, for example. So inside you have the web software, it's some JavaScript or something that is connecting then to some full node. This is a third option that is doing even less than a light node. Now some examples of full nodes and light nodes. A full node, as we said, stores several gigabytes of data. The Bitcoin Core client itself, so from the core team itself, they have this core client. You can check the link then. This one is a full node, so it's storing the complete blockchain database locally on your PC. If you install that, it takes several hours, I think, until you get the complete database, the complete blockchain. And also Armory is another one, and this one is also a full node. Then you have some light nodes with some megabytes, not gigabytes, Electrum, Mycelium. So there are multiple different light clients, light nodes that you can use. And comparing site is also linked, so you can check out. There are some comparing sites on bitcoin.it where they are comparing different clients. Full node, light nodes, what's the benefit, how much do they store, and so on. So check this out, and then you know which clients you can use for connecting to the blockchain. I hope this video helped you to understand what's the difference between a full node and a light node, and also that there are some other ones like a third party, API, and so on, and different combinations. But most of the time you will deal as a private person with light nodes, so with light wallets or with third-party integration via a web interface. So thank you for watching.